Bill Snopper here, and if you want to make a big savings splash, don't miss the Beach Party Savings Bash at Franklin Sussex Auto Mall. Keep cool with savings in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Enjoy summer fun in the all-new 2017 Jeep Compass, just $169 a month. Also, the road-ready 2017 Ram 1500 Express Quad Cab is yours for just $169 a month.
Plus, with every purchase, get a 60-quart Coleman cooler. Hurry to Franklin Sussex Auto Mall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Summer clearance event.
We've had a chance to already go to camp, which was a little bit different this year than some of the camps we've been to in the past. Up in Westchester University, had a chance to see some different teams from New York, teams from Delaware, teams from PA. So these kids have seen a lot of football. And
I think we're going to do pretty great. A lot of kids came back. We got Richie, we got Hall. We've been working hard to go into week one.
I think we're going to have a great season. We got a great group of kids and hoping for the best.
Bob Leach laid the foundation here as the head coach at Sussex Tech. Now taking over, former assistant Brian Stellingworth, and the transition has been seamless, which is going to help this Mustang team have a chance to get back into the state tournament.
And there's a little bit of chip on our shoulder right now because there were some expectations last year, certainly, that we didn't get to where we needed to go. So some of those kids had that taste, a few years ago. We went to Hawthorne and getting to a state game, and some of them definitely came in with bigger expectations this year, not just making it to a state game, but trying to progress from there, but also keeping that culture alive and trying to teach the younger guys what they need to know, when things go bad, how they need to act and how to react as teammates too. So
this is an experienced Sussex Tech squad, especially on the offensive end of the ball. Quarterback Tyler Crum's back for his third year. Richie Hoffman's back from an injury. He's a terrific two-way player. Brandon Hall back from an injury. Bo Maroney. These guys can put together some numbers for the Mustangs.
We're looking good this year. We have a lot of returners. We got Joe, we got Tyler, we got Richie, we got Shane, we got Marshall. We got a big returning squad coming back.
We have good kids coming back. We have Richie Hoffman, we got Brennan Hall, Joey Martinez, Bo Maroney, and line too. We got Dylan Beebe, Shane Salmon. So hopefully we're going to do great.
You start with our quarterback, Tyler Crum, coming back, 3 years starting. You have a fullback coming back from an ACL injury, but worked his tail off this year, and Richie Hoffman, and fullback and also linebacker, and a very talented sophomore group from our running backs. And some injuries kind of hampered them last year. I think you would have heard a little bit more from them, but coming back this year strong, good off season so far, great summer.
Dylan Beebe is a senior, and he's an anchor on this line, both offensive and defensively, a 4-year starter, and he feels the line's going to be the key this year to open up the holes for those guys I just mentioned.
Come back to the line is me, Ryan Marshall, Shane Salmon. We got a sophomore, I think, coming up now. Billy Hendershot, my tackle, and then we got some promising freshmen coming up.
Winning is an attitude, and it's contagious. And over the last few years, Sussex Tech has built up that winning attitude. So it's not when they go on the field they don't feel they can win. They think they will win, and that confidence is great for the program.
It's a great mindset to start from. So you take our seniors, as you said, that kind of have that mindset as we came in, and they're already putting it into some of the younger guys, and having some sophomores and juniors also progress from there too. So you don't have to start from that foundation necessarily, coming from where we were even 6-7 years ago. Now you're able to take some kids who are already football players and really work on technique, work on some of the offensive and defensive things that we're trying to put in and instill in them.
The Mustangs play an independent schedule, but it's not exactly easy. You got Pascack Hills, which makes the states all the time. They're friends from Walkill Valley down the street, so they're looking to take it one game at a time, and if they do their jobs, they feel they can be back in the state tournament.
It started this summer, going up to Westchester, seeing the number 1 ranked team in Delaware, seeing some very strong teams in New York, Pennsylvania, kind of set up for what this year is going to be with our schedule. So our kids are learning that they stay together. They can play at those levels. So I think that was important. Looking at even our scrimmages before the season, was going to be helpful to have these kids see and have better expectations of what they'll see during the whole year. So it's not an easy schedule. We knew that going in, but frankly, I wouldn't like it either way.
Bill Snopper here, and if you want to make a big savings splash, don't miss the Beach Party Savings Bash at Franklin Sussex Auto Mall. Keep cool with savings in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Enjoy summer fun in the all-new 2017 Jeep Compass, just $169 a month. Also, the road-ready 2017 Ram 1500 Express Quad Cab is yours for just $169 a month.
Plus, with every purchase, get a 60-quart Coleman cooler. Hurry to Franklin Sussex Auto Mall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Summer clearance event.